Good morning, children. Welcome back on your science online classes. Yes, how was your exam? I hope everyone did well. Yes, let us continue with our topic. In the previous topic, we had learned about the communicable disease and the non communicable disease. Communicable disease means the disease which can spread from infected person to a healthy person, that is called as a communicable disease, or it is also called as a infectious disease. And the another one we had studied is about non-infectious disease. Non-infectious disease means a disease that is not caused by infectious agent is called as a non-infectious disease, like disease like diabetes, cancer, anemia, and arthritis are non-infectious disease. Now today we will continue with the same topic in the detail, that how communicable disease is spread. A communicable disease can spread or get transmitted in many ways. It is important to know how they spread because it helps in controlling these diseases. Yes, communicable diseases can spread through air. How it is spreading through the air? Some diseases that are caused by bacteria or virus can be spread through air. Such diseases are called as airborne diseases. For example, when an infected person sneezes or coughs, tiny droplets of liquid that contains bacteria or virus come out from the mouth and the nose. When a healthy person breathes in the droplet containing that air, this organism enter his or her body. In this way, the disease is spread. This method of transmission of disease by droplet is called droplet infection. Example is the common cold, influenza, measles, and the tuberculosis. And some diseases that is spread in this way. And then communicable diseases spread through food and water also. Infectious disease of the intestine and stomach can spread through contaminated food and water. The organisms that cause this disease are present in the excreta of the patient. This organism can get into water bodies when rainwater carries excrete into them, or when sewage flows into them. Food can get contaminated by this organism. When a patient who does not have a clean habits handle food, or when flies that feed on sewage sit on the food. Cholera, typhoid, and hepatitis are some diseases spread by the contaminated food and the water. Yes, now we had studied about the two. First, that communicable diseases can spread through air. How the communicable diseases are spread through the food and water. Now we will study the next one, that how the communicable diseases can spread through contact. If any infected person come contact with the healthy persons, how it can spread. Yes, many diseases are spread when our skin comes in contact with an infected person, especially if our skin is broken due to wound, scratch, etc. Diseases like scabies, herpes, ringworms, etc. and some types of anthrax can be spread in this way. So disease can also spread by touching, like the clothes, bed sheet, or other objects used or touched by infected person. For example, when a man with a conjunctivitis rub his eyes while washing, the infectious agent gets on his hand. From there it gets on the tap. His daughter can get infected. If she touches the tap and then rub her eyes, means some diseases like AIDS and syphilis are spread by the sensual contact. If infected person come contact with the healthy person, definitely the communicable disease will be spread from one person to the another other person. Now we will study about how the communicable disease spread through a fluid. Yes, through some diseases can spread through uh, body by body also, or through blood also, or mother's milk, like AIDS, hepatitis can spread by this body fluid. For example, they can be spread by sharing injection needles or by the transfusion of infected blood. Yes, in this way the communicable diseases can spread. First through the air, second through food and water, and the third we had studied now through the contact. If any person come contact with the infected person, the healthy person will get communicable disease. And through body fluids in our body, some fluids like bloods are present, mother milk, then through this also the communicable disease can spread. Then the next one, through the vector. What do you mean by vector? Vector means the organism which causes a certain germs in it, that is called as a vectors, or that is called as a pathogens. These organisms, these vectors are responsible for transmitting that communicable diseases. And for example, animal like a mosquito, flies, cockroach and rats spread many diseases. An animal that is spread a disease is called as a vector. For example, mosquito of different species are the vector for the disease, especially the malaria, dengue, yellow fever and filariasis. Mosquito feed on blood to be able to lay mature egg. When a mosquito bites an infected person, the infectious agent enters its stomach. After this, when it bites a healthy person, the infectious agent passes into his or her bloodstream. In this way, the disease gets transmitted. So these are the various agents or factors, we can say, that the communicable diseases are spreading from infected person to the healthy person, or through the various agents or the factor it can be transferred from one person to the another person. Now I hope that it is clear to you people about communicable disease and how the communicable disease are spreading. What are the various agents that play important role in spreading out the communicable disease. So children, I hope it is clear to you people. So keeps on learning. Thank you very much. Then in the next class I will explain you about the effects of the infectious disease. What are the various effects of the infectious disease in the detail. Thank you very much.